Will Richmond, editor and publisher of Video News, and I'm here with Mike Green. Welcome, Mike.
Thanks, Will. Good to see you.
Great, good to see you. And so, Mike, let me ask you, how do you see the mobile video market growing, and how are brands embracing it?
Well, the mobile video market is growing ferociously on its own. I mean, due to device adoption and better user experiences and all that. And the question is, how are brands sort of making sure to be there and keep up with the opportunity and the growth in that viewing? And they're doing a lot of different things. I think, it was off to a bit of a slow start. There's this gap between the amount of viewing that's happening and the spend that's there. And in part, that's because, that traffic doesn't convert the same way as desktop traffic does. So you've seen brands experimenting with content owners who are maybe mobile-focused content owners. An example might be like Tastemade. They do short-form videos that are great for mobile, and they spend a lot of time embedding brands in the content, which is a little bit different than kind of the pre-roll or overlay click-driven advertising that we've seen a lot of. There's still plenty of that, and I think the tracking is getting better to show how that does or doesn't work, but there's a lot of experimentation going on.
Okay, and how about with connected TVs and over-the-top? How do you see brands getting involved with that right now?
Well, there's a lot of things they're doing. I mean, you see someone like North Face creating their own channels, and someone like Roku has a fairly open ecosystem, and so does like Opera for smart TV, and the North Face channel looks amazing on platforms like that. And you also see them, getting the right data to be able to do targeting on those platforms just like they do on desktop. It just requires a little bit more effort, but you see great interactive ad units from brands doing shows within shows. Companies like Brightline are investing in kind of ad units for that type of use case. So it's exciting.
How about Brightcove? How are you guys being involved with this?
Well, Brightcove's customer base is trying a lot of these different things. I mean, we've got people, streaming their content to Chromecast from their mobile apps and investing in being on Apple TV and on Roku, and a great set of brands across the pay TV ecosystem and the sort of publisher ecosystem and the sort of digital native content creator ecosystem, all trying things in smart TV and in mobile video.
Thanks, Mike.